welcome back, or welcome, whichever. Just read a couple comments, and some of you said that you couldn't get on. I'm not sure what that is about, but I will get in touch with all of you and figure out what you might be doing wrong or what's going on with Facebook Live. Okay, so welcome to Bootcamp. I want you to, once again, so that I know who is here, so I can keep track of some numbers. No judgment if you're here and you're not here. That's not me at all. I don't care. It just, I want to know which classes to keep going. Okay, so let me know you're here. Give me any feedback privately or here, doesn't matter, as to what you want to see done. Okay, what you need for today is, if you didn't hear me in the last section, you're coming in now. I want you to have, if possible, your loop band. Okay, if you don't have a loop band, let me know. I can get you one. Okay, so you want a loop band. You want some kind of weights. I've got a bunch of detergent bottles sitting around here. I own every weight you can imagine, but I'm just trying to use some of these so you can see that it can be done. Okay, you can use anything in your house that you can grab a hold of. Okay, you're going to also use a big stability ball. Again, if you don't have those, I'm placing an order later today. Let me know, okay? And then you're gonna need one of the little bender balls. So this one's just red, same as the blue ones you guys use. These are about, they usually 8 something. Fitness Depot is selling stuff cheaper these days because everybody is buying it like crazy, right? Because we'll have to stay home and exercise. But these are around $7.77 before tax. This, I think I got it like $1 or something way back when. Because it's a little bit soft, it would work for a lot of the exercises too. But you want something that has some give that you can squish. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a big mess around myself and try not to trip on it. We are going to do 4, we're gonna stick with the same old for now. We'll start changing that once everybody has equipment. We're gonna do 4, I'm just gonna read that. I don't know what that says. Can't read it fast enough. Okay, 4 rounds, 2 exercises each. We're going to finish off each exercise 4 times before we move on to the next one. And then we're going to do some cardio in between. Okay, so if you're joining new, when it's time to do cardio, basically you do whatever you want for cardio. So if you have stairs, walk the stairs a little bit, walk your hallway. I'm going to hop on a bike because I have one. You can dance, you can do burpees, you can do any movement, skaters, anything you want, any movement that you want that is safe for you and gets your heart rate up. Okay, some of the exercises I'm not doing in this class all the way through, because anything that triggers my neck, I'm backing off still because it's not fully healed. So let's get started. So you're going to start with that red band if you have it. Okay, so you want to put the red band around the bottom of your feet. So that side and that side. Okay, so it's on the bottom, it's not on my ankles for this one. Guys, please put some music on for yourself. You don't want to hear me babble the whole time, okay? I wish I could play music, but I can't because of copyright laws. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little timer on though. There's no copyright about that, just as long as my music doesn't play in there. Sure I am. There we go. Stop. I did prep ahead. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so I want a timer on for 30 seconds is what I'm looking for, and I've got it on for 20. Get yourself ready, guys. I highly suggest you warm yourself up before you come to these sessions. Okay, if you're not taking both. Okay, so you're gonna stand nice and straight. You're gonna lift that leg up and then slowly go down. If you don't have a band, you can do it without. If the band is too much, up, slowly down. If you need to hang on to something, do it. Try to keep those hips nice and square. Okay. You're gonna feel this side just as much as the hip flexor here. Shouldn't feel your back, use your breath. You're almost done, guys, last one. Okay, give yourself a rest for a second. Okay, and we're gonna go to the other side. So again, you're focusing on the hips, not going side to side. That hip flexor picking it up and go. Up, down slowly so you can work the tendons. Up, slowly down. Halfway there. One more. This is your last one. Take a rest. I'm going to stick my phone someplace I can see it and don't have to hold it. And go. Up. Down slowly. If your back starts compensating, get rid of the band, guys. You're halfway on this side. The slower you can come down, the more effective it's going to be. This is your last one. Come nice and slow down. Okay, give it a rest, shake it off. One more on the other side. And then don't quickly throw your band away. We need it for the next exercise. Get ready and go. Up. Halfway. Come up with your last one. Down slowly. Perfect. Okay, I flipped mine off there. What you want to do is bring that band up around your ankles. Okay? So again, if you don't have a band, you're probably not getting quite the same as the rest of us. I have a bunch of bands, so let me know. Okay, this one is going to be a lateral step. So you're going to step to the side, come over. Step to the side, come over. What I don't want to see is this. Okay? I want you to try to keep that body nice and straight. Okay, get yourself ready. Put the timer back on. It's on pause. Take a breath. If you want to come down a tiny bit, you can. I want you to feel right here. Okay? So step to the side, middle, side, middle, side, middle. Make these babies burn. Keep that body from rotating. You don't want it to move. You got 8 seconds, guys. And rest. Wiggle your bum out right here. That's where you should be feeling that. We're going to do 3 more of these. Yes, you are. And ready, go. The challenge is to keep that trunk not from going side to side. So really pay attention to that. You got 10 seconds, guys. If you've never done these, you're going to learn to love them, I promise. And rest. Everybody's saying, wait, I got a good one for you in a bit. Get ready? Go. Love that burn, love that burn. If you're using the wrong muscles, your back, for example, okay, get rid of the band for the last one. 10 more seconds. It should be getting harder and harder to keep yourself upright because your body wants to cheat. And go. Rest. I have a brand new red band. One more. And go. Your hands can go anywhere. I don't know why I do this. Oh, love the burn. 10 more seconds, guys. If you're tuning in right now and you've never done this with me, hip stabilizers. It's all about the hip stabilizers. Take a rest. Okay, you can get rid of that band. Put put that on pause. Have a little sip of water because you're going to do some cardio. Okay. So we're going to do 4 rounds of 30 seconds of cardio plus there's 10 seconds in between. So it's technically 5 times 30 seconds. 2.5 minutes, is that what it is? I don't math well these days. Okay, so get ready. Anything you want. Nobody's watching you. And I'm going to put my shoes on and go. There's your 30-second timer. This is where you really need to crank some music up, guys. Oh. My son changed bike seats last night because we gave the nicer bike seat to a friend, and he didn't quite hook it on there. So, woo! Things might happen here. One round down, guys. 3 more. You don't have to kill yourself. You just want to get a good sweat going, get your heart beating a bit. Woo, this seat is doing some funky things. Halfway. You don't have to do the same thing throughout. It's your workout. Whatever's going to get your heart rate going. Oh, it must be beautiful outside because I'm sweating and my window's open and it's not doing a damn thing. Last 30 seconds, guys. Sorry, I'm yelling for those who are off running their stairs. So if you want to make those last 2 exercises harder, just double up your bands. You're almost there, guys. 5 seconds left. Start to cool it down. Whew. Okay. Come on back. Do not stop moving suddenly. Okay. Keep moving a little bit. Let your heart rate go down. Have some more water. Walk it off before we move to the second one. My phone has a magnet, so anywhere that's metal, it can go. You're going to get your ball ready, your big ball, and some weights, or something that resembles weights. If you don't have it, that's okay. We're going to show you how to do that on the floor if you don't have a big ball. Okay. Okay, we had a 30-second rest there. Okay, so we're going to do some planks on your ball. If you don't have a ball, do some planks on the ground. That's perfectly fine, okay? There's some options for your planks here. I'm going to do the easiest today because this is definitely a neck activator. But what you're going to do is bring your elbows onto the plank, find yourself in a straight position, so your back is nice and straight, up on your knees, or you can come up on your feet, okay? Or you can push yourself away from the ball. I'm not going to attempt that today, okay? You're going to try to hold that for 30 seconds. You come down as many times as you have to, and then your second exercise, I'll show you after that, okay? So Let's do this. Again, crank up your tunes and hold that plank. If it's boring, round and round, use your core, keep your back straight. Come onto your knees if you need to. Never strain your back. 5 more seconds, guys. And roll out of that. Give yourself a rest. 10-second break is done. Away you go again. Either hold or move. Just keep that plank, keep that back nice and straight. Breathe. Shrink wrap your core. Taking a little break because it's activating my neck. I know, that wasn't quite a break. And rest. If you need to go down on the ground, guys, do it. If you need to have a sip of wine, do it. I've always wanted to do a class where people could just drink. Finally, I get my wish. I wish it wasn't under these circumstances, guys, but feel free to grab a glass of wine. I should do a session where we're all, obviously I wouldn't put the camera on, it would be audio, but we'll all have a glass of wine and we're in a bubble bath, like a meditation. I should do it. We're almost there, guys. Rest. One more time. I've always wanted to do it Spray Lakes at nighttime when it closes. Turn all the lights off, come back last time. Candles around, do one of my stretching sessions and have somebody do some like crystal bowl sounds or something like that. We'd all drown, but that's okay. We're almost there, guys. If your back is working, you're taking a rest. When I say working, I mean in a negative way. Straining. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, get yourself up. You're going to sit on your ball. If you do not have a ball, you're going to lay on your back and you're going to do bridges, okay? If you have the ball, you're going to grab yourself some weights. I'm going to grab these little guys for now because I already did some chest press this morning. Excuse me. Goodness. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. If you did the session with me before, you might want to go a little lower, you might not, okay? So, sitting on the ball nice and tall. Roll yourself out. Again, if you've never been on your ball, sit on your ball later and watch TV and get used to it. I'm rolling right until my head is on the ball. Okay, shoulders and head are nice and comfortable. I'm going to come up in this position, okay? So my bum, I'm going to dip my bum in water, and then I'm going to go, whoop, nope. Too hot, too cold, come straight up. Okay, so that's the bridge part of this exercise. And then when you come up, you're also going to push your hands up into a chest press. If you've never been on a ball, this might be enough. The secret to this one is make sure you don't feel your back. So I can come to the ground and come up, no problem. Okay, so it's up to you. Just do not use your back here. Okay, where did my timer go? Get yourself situated. Let's do this. Okay, nice and tall, and down, up, down, up. Really push through those feet. You don't have to go low. You might be right here. Whatever you feel your back is safe. Do not dip your shoulders past the straight line, please. So I don't want to see this, okay? Just to here. You should feel your bum. You got 10 seconds. Go onto the floor if you have to. Take a rest. Oh, get ready. Let's do it. Go. 10 seconds, guys. If you need to take a little rest because your bum is spasming, do it. Whew, rest, but get that burn as much as you can. And ready, and go. If you feel in your back, guys, adjust. Push through those feet. Go onto the floor if you have to. Ten seconds. Perfect. I'm going to do the last one on the floor so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh. Don't forget to push through the feet. If you're feeling your hamstrings, I want you to bring those heels closer to your bum until it's all glutes. 5 seconds. You got it, guys. Woo! I just got some fabric softener on me. As I said in the last video, if you're going to use things that still have stuff in it, be careful. And if they've just got water in them, duct tape around the edge. Okay, guys, time for cardio. Okay, so you're going to do, check out our time here. Let's do 4 more. Okay, so 4 rounds of cardio again. Anything that you want. Sip your water as needed. Get yourself ready. And go. Whew. You might need to pull it down a bit, or you might need to bump it up a bit. This workout is as easy or as hard as you make it. If you have a bike, it's a great tool. Crank up that resistance. Make sure you actually attach the seat. Don't let your son just place the seat. First round, guys. 3 more to go. Those of you on the bikes, Jesse, if you're watching, I don't even have to tell you to work hard on that bike. You're probably red and dying right now. I can hear you screaming at the screen at me. Whew, halfway there, guys. Like I said, this is too easy. Take your stairs, get up and down those stairs. This will not be easy. Okay, guys, we're almost at our 3rd. One more, 30 seconds, that's all you got. Whew. 10 seconds. Start to bring it down. Start to walk back. Slow down. Okay, again, don't stop suddenly. Keep your body moving. You don't want all that blood just rushing down to the bottom of your legs. Have some water. This next one, you're going to need your little blue ball or your little whatever color ball you have. We're going to do everybody's favorite exercise, hip circles, and then we're going to do some squats, okay? For me, my squats are going to be on the chair today, but whatever you need. Okay. Whew. A few more seconds of recovery here. Learn to take those breaks in recovery. I know it's hard, but it's actually very beneficial to your body as far as getting ready to clear some of the acids and things that you're creating in your body, okay? So, if you've never done these are going to become your favorite exercise. You want your ball right behind your knee. You want to use your hamstring, okay, the back of your leg to squeeze that ball. I'm going to come a little farther this way. Okay, and then we're going to make circles with that, making sure that you don't let your hips tilt. Ready? And go. So if you don't have the ball, just do them like this. Whew. 10 seconds. Okay, there's your rest. Option, stay on the same leg or switch. So do 2-2 or 2 and 2 or 1-2, 1-2. I like to torture myself. I'm going to stay on the same leg. That opposite hip should be feeling a little bit of something, something. Whoop. Keep those hips straight. I don't want to see you leaning into the wall like this, right? Nice and straight. You got 8 seconds, guys. You got this. Woo! Take a rest. Flip sides. Get yourself ready. And go. Now, the other side should be nice and tired, so you're really going to feel it now. This one holding you up. Woo. God, that seemed like a long 30 seconds. You got one more, guys. Squeeze it tight. Four seconds. Woo. Okay, shake those off for a second. Okay, you're going to squat, as I said. Because of my concussion, I don't know what it is about squats. I'm not ready. They elevate my heart rate a little bit too much, and they trigger my pressure in my head. But I want you to make sure you're doing good, solid squats. If you're new to this, send me a picture of you or a video of you doing squats, and we'll make sure they're perfect. Okay. Woo. And go. I'm just going to sit here, try not to die. Here's your timer, guys. You got 20 seconds. Use the chair if you need to. It's not about speed, right? It's about power in that squat, up with power. You got 5 seconds. And rest. And go. Shouldn't feel your knees, guys. If you're feeling your knees, check how you're doing it, right? Send a video to me. I will fix you. You got 5 seconds. And rest. 2 more sets if your body will allow it without your back or your knees screaming at you. Okay, and go. I'm going to try a round on the chair just to see what happens. Let's see, take it nice and slow. This is not about cardio. You're going to get your cardio afterwards. This is about power. You got 7 seconds, guys. You got this. And rest. You got 1 more set. If you have to go with the chair too, no judgment. Do it. I can't see you. You might be sipping wine again. And go. Last set. You're halfway. And rest. Sip some water. You got 1 more round of cardio. Your cardio round is going to be 6 this time, so a little bit up. Okay, so sip your water. Get yourself ready. Whew. Remember, you can do anything you want. Footballs are a good one. And then just take a little rest. Football again, little rest. Do whatever you have to do, but go. Whoa, can't have that music on. Crank up your music, guys. You are 25% or more effective when you're exercising with music. Whew. One down. If you have Apple Music, guys, let me know. I can send you some of our playlists that we use in class, and then you can just play your own music through there. If you like my music, I know, Jackie, you don't like my music, I know. You just play your Billy Joel. Two down. Halfway, guys. I'm gonna go do some stairs. This is a little too activating in the neck. I'll yell. Whew, I might do some hallway walking. 4 down, 2 more to go. Last one. Start to cool it down. You got 15 seconds. Whew. You got 5 seconds, guys. Start heading towards that water. Well done. That is your last cardio. We have one more round of exercises. You're going to get yourself a weight or 2 weights and a band. Your band, you can hook it anywhere you want. I'm going to try to hook it on my bike today. I have door anchors that I'm going to pick up that I usually use, and I stick it on my bedroom door right there. I stick the anchor in the door, close the door, and then I have it anchored so I can do exercises from above, from below, anything that I want. So I highly suggest you get yourself one. Again, if you don't have access or don't know, message me. Okay, so hook up your band somewhere quickly. If you don't have anything, you can sit on the ground and hook the band around the bottom of your foot. So don't sweat, don't worry about it. Okay, first exercise we're gonna do, triple threats. Grab yourself 1 or 2 weights, whatever you need, okay? Whew. Okay, so this is a 3-part exercise. You're only gonna do the parts that are okay for you. First part is a bicep curl, okay? Second part is an overhead press, only for those that are allowed to be overhead. Third part is back, squeeze those elbows together, come up, okay? And then reverse the movements. So those of you that can't go overhead, just do some bicep curls, okay? And if you want, you can do some kickbacks for your triceps at the back. Remembering that a kickback, you lock your elbow, you lock your shoulder like there's a $100 bill underneath your armpit, and you come down and you push back from there. Okay, so you can do a series of that and those, 2 and 2 if you need. The rest of us that can go overhead, let's do this. Let's find my timer again. Okay, bicep curl, overhead, tricep extension. You got it. If you tuned in for lifting this morning, you're already going, oh, damn it, I'm already tired from that. That's okay. Just finishing your arms off, ready to make some muscles. 3 seconds, guys, 1 more. Come down and rest. You're ready and go. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your back is nice and straight. When you do that overhead, I don't want to see that, okay? See what my back did? It arched. That's not what I want to do, okay? Nice and straight. Use your core. Breathe. Shrink wrap. You got 5 more seconds. Enough for 1 maybe. Rest. Whew, I might have to go a little overweight. One weight, up, up, back. That's how you do it. Five seconds, guys. Rest. We got one more. I'm getting rid of weight. It's activating my neck. I'm just going to work on my motion. Still triggering my neck, so I'm going down to bicep only. It's really important that you honor your body. Perfect. Okay. Your last exercise is a good old row. Okay. So if you're going to stand, okay, nice and tall, grab onto that band, double up that band, whatever you have to do. Okay. You're going to sigh, let those shoulders be in the correct position. Squeeze those shoulder blades to bring you back. Okay. So you don't have to go way back like this. Whoops. You want to squeeze the shoulder blades. It's not a pull with your arms. It's a squeeze of the shoulder blades. Those of you that do not have something to hook onto, you're going to come down to the ground with me. Okay. Feet can be both out, one out, whatever you need. Use your foot as an anchor. Sit up nice and straight. You're going to roll like that. Okay. Let's do this, guys. It's the last exercise before we have a little stretch. Oh, gotta turn that music off. It drives me nuts to not have music. Sitting up straight. Pull. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe. If your neck is doing the work, you need to either let go of your band a little bit or fully let go of your band and just do the retraction with your arms. So like this. Every single movement is important. It's not about how many can you get done. Rest. It's about getting the bottom of those shoulder blades squeezing together towards your spine. Okay, and relaxing your upper traps and your neck. Second round. Almost there, guys. Check in with your neck. Rest early if you have to, and rest. 2 more. You can switch legs if you're feeling like it. It doesn't matter. Your leg is just becoming a post here. It doesn't really have a function. But if you're wanting to do that stretch a little bit while you're doing this, switch legs. This is a nice narrow row. Really focusing on the shoulder blades, keeping your shoulders nice and safe. We have one more, guys. And perfect. Take the band off. Have a sip of water. And then have a seat. We're going to have a quick stretch. Today, we're going to stretch on the floor. Wednesday, if I remember, we're going to stretch with our legs up the wall. Okay, great way to relieve a little bit of stress. Whew. If you're in need of a long chair stretch, feel free to join me at 11:30. That class was designed for anybody that's in the Keep Going class or anybody that just needs that little extra stretch. On Mondays, it's going to be on the chair, and Wednesdays, it's going to be either floor or wall. Okay, so feel free to join me with that. But it is, like I said, those of you boot campers, you probably, unless you're feeling really tight, probably don't need to work on the chair. Okay. Bottom of your feet together, back nice and straight like a kite, up and out, okay? Knees fall where they fall. You don't have to force them down if they're way high. Just feel that gentle stretch in the inner thigh. Again, this is where you put on your meditative, relaxing music and chill out a bit. If you're not feeling this stretch, either hinge at your hips forward with a straight back or bring your heels in. Okay? Doesn't have to be big. If you're tuning in for the very first time, stretching is a relaxing thing. You shouldn't be creating a whole lot of tension. Okay, bring that one leg out, nice and straight. Keep your toes relaxed, keep your calves relaxed. Try to find your hamstrings from behind your knee to your bum. Okay, if you don't feel that, lean forward, preferably with a straight back. Okay, and just until you feel a gentle pull in that hamstring. Whew. Let's see if I can find you guys. Okay, I swear to God, I feel a drip coming off of my ceiling. Makes me want to cry a little bit. Okay, come up. If you know it's because we've had water come from our bathroom downward. So if my ceiling up here is dripping, I'm going to burn this bloody house down. Okay, sorry, that was a confession. Bring those toes towards this knee and find your calf muscle. I can't be sweating on myself, right? So what the hell? Oh, well. Okay, so gently, really gentle. And then start to point and flex. Can you see my feet, guys? I think so. Yeah, there we go. Point and flex. Okay, switch legs. Find the hamstring first. Kathy, yes, I will send you the schedule on your phone. Carol, thank you. Joe, thank you. Who else is on here? Marla, ow. I'm assuming that was the hip. Bring those in hip circles you were owing to. Lena, Claudia, Jackie, Carol. Hey, guys. I miss seeing all your beautiful faces, but I guess this is the best we can do for a while. Okay, start to pump and flex. If you're ever lonely, guys, being trapped in your house, if you're an extrovert like me at all, FaceTime me, Google Duo me. We can have a little hangout for a bit. This is a hard one. My son is actually quite happy, even though he's working. But when he comes home, he's quite happy with not going out because he's such an introvert. Me, I'm having a crazy time. And I have isolated myself for 3 weeks now because of my concussion before. So, okay. You're going to Whoops. Lay on your tummy. Relax your head. Breathe, relax those hamstrings. Bring those heels up. You're in control of your hamstrings. Bring those heels up. Push your pelvis down into the ground. Feel that gentle stretch on a bit of your hip flexors into the front of your legs, your quads, without coming up and stressing your back. If you want to do a few circles with your ankles while you're there, feel free. Just be careful, those of you that Charlie horse with your hamstrings. When you're right there pointed, you might activate them. So just be cautious. The secret to this one is to push that pubic bone down against the floor. Otherwise, you're not going to feel much of a stretch. Okay, roll onto your back. We're going to stretch those hips out a little bit. Okay, so you're going to start with just dropping your hips open a little tiny bit. Be gentle. I have not gotten a hold of all of us boot campers. So please, if you know some of them or have any contact information, send it to me or message them, get them to message me, whatever. Rosemary is an example. I don't know Rosemary's last name, and I'm really trying to get a hold of her because she's faithful. She comes all the time, so I want her to know. Come back up, okay? You're going to drop your legs. Kathy, you know what to do here with the osteo. So you're going to drop your legs to the side, keeping this shoulder down on the ground and get that stretch in your lower back. So yeah, pass it on. Let me know. You can spread your arms out to the side if you want. Turn your head to the opposite side. If you think of anybody else that I'm not forgetting that's not on here, I'm going to get a hold of Bev. I haven't got a hold of Joan. I just don't want anybody isolating and not realizing that we are doing this. You know, if it happens like they say and we end up isolating for 2 months, guys, we need some sanity. Okay, come up, go to the other side. And we know that exercise helps increase the immune system more than supplements and things like that, which we don't know if they actually work. You're going to flush all those toxins out of your body, sweat them out. Keep the lymph system draining. Movement does that. Okay, so keep yourself moving. It doesn't have to be insanely hard, but you got to keep yourself moving the best you can. And then there's endorphins, right? Our feel-good drugs. I got a whole crap load going through my body right now. Maybe it's because I'm with all you guys. And come back up with that, okay? Cross your leg over into a figure 4 and bring that up if you can, okay? You can hold on to this. You can hold on to the other side. Use a strap. Just feel those bum muscles. So the equipment that we use today, again, reminder, if you need any of that, I'm making an order today. Some of it I already had, so I delivered some stuff and put on doorsteps last night. If you go down the page, there's an actual list. If you need that sent to you, tell me, give me a message. If you cannot afford it between just you and me, nobody will ever know, I have some that I am donating. I also have a couple people that gave me a few extra dollars, and that's going towards, like the did pay, or going towards people that can't afford to have equipment right now. I mean, a lot of us are out of a job, okay? So please message me. No judgment, no nothing at all. I will never say anything to a living soul. Okay, come back down with that one. Okay, we're going to roll over ourselves and roll over. Come down into child's pose. Okay. Little puppy outside barking. If you are allowed to walk outside, today is a beautiful day to do it. Get some fresh air in those lungs. If you're not allowed, sit on your balcony. If you're away from people, sit on your balcony. I actually went and sat on my front step for a while yesterday. Take that right arm, reach it way out ahead of everything else. I sat on my step for a while yesterday and just enjoyed the sunshine, all kinds of people walking by. You can say hello from a distance. Okay, now take that same arm and bring it across. Okay, when you bring it across, you're going to get that lower back. And other one out. Make sure to use your breath, guys. Go across. Come back. Sit up if you can. Arms out to the side. Just push back. If you want to sit on a chair, you can do that too. Just get all of the arms. Okay, so you're getting the stretch all the way up into the biceps, right into that chest again. And then as if you're petting something, feel that in the back of the arms, up into the shoulders. Just trying to watch the time because I'm about to say goodbye to you guys and hello to the next group. But before we do that, let's take 2 breaths, okay? So take a nice, right now we're going to take 4. Heck it, those guys can wait, okay? Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Try to fill up the bottom of those ribs. As you exhale, soften your forehead, all of the lines. Soften the lines around your eyes. Go down into your cheeks and jaw, throat, back of the neck, into your traps and shoulders. Take another breath. As you exhale, relax your chest and stomach. Go down the front of those legs, past your knees, all the way to your toes. Take another breath. As you exhale, feel the bottom of your feet into your calves, back of your legs to your bum, all the way up your spine to your shoulders, and down your arms to your fingertips. Take a final breath. As you exhale, just relax your mind. And have a wonderful afternoon, guys. If you joined in late, please leave me a little bit of a message, even a dot, just so I know you were here, so I can keep track of which classes I should keep doing. And then if you want a chair stretch, as I said, link off this, and I'll do another live feed in 2 seconds. Grab yourself some water. Okay, have a wonderful afternoon, guys. Take care of yourselves.
Bye.